Hello, welcome back to T3 Players. So we are continuing with our rank battles. We're going to use the same deck as we used last time, which is the Meowscarada and Leafeon deck. So we're going to carry on using that. If we get another loss, I think one more loss, or let's give it a couple of losses and then we'll switch it around. I don't want to switch around too easily. I want to get at least like, with this deck being our staple deck, we want to use it as much as possible and then play around with the others, give them like 5 or 6 matches, and then we see how it goes. Because I think switching around too much, you don't get the feel of the deck. So I think this is potentially a bot again. So we had one loss, and it's already brought us down all the way. So luckily we've got grass deck. We've got our evolution lines for the Leafeon. We've got our stage 1 for the Spicatito. We've got the Florgato. Just need to wait for the Meowscarada. And we can do some damage, and unless they get a rock energy, this Graveler can't attack. Yeah, so we just go full steam ahead, evolve our Pokemon, we take out this Graveler. Even if it evolves to Golem, it needs a rock energy, so it's getting a rock energy next turn. Because they didn't evolve, we take him out. We got our Eevee, we can evolve to our Leafeon, so kind of set. And you just want to do max damage, get this out of the way. Yeah, this game will be pretty much game over. I don't see how they'll do anything other than slow us down with like Rocks. Yeah, yeah, they'll lose this Rock before they can even do anything. So I'll probably just use my Leafeon now to attack, just so it's a bit quicker, because the Rock takes minus 20 damage. Probably doesn't matter because I've got the additional weakness, but I'm just going to attack with the Leafeon because it hits a little bit harder. There's no EXs. Yeah, it wasn't even needed, but let's just take it out. Yep, evolve everything. Just in case they throw Spanner in the works, let's take it out. I wouldn't be surprised if they put the Rock in next. I'll just, okay, they don't. Because I would have just Sabrinaed. But I'm guessing they just wanted something to hit us with. And they got what? Electric energy. What else do they have running in here? Crazy. Yeah, the bots are just too bad. Yep, so that's job done. I do expect the next opponent not to be a bot. And it's not bad we're losing once, because you go -5, but the only damage is you lose your win streak. But then you gain 10 points. So not bad. Actually, yeah, losing that win streak is bad. But this is not about level 41, a Japanese player. Okay, we've got the stage 1. Okay, so they're running a B drill and the old version of the Weedle so they can attack. So maybe, do they run both B drills? Okay, they do run both B drills. And this could be a B drill only deck, which I'm a fan of. I don't mind it. Yeah, we want to keep this alive. And we want to have the Flogato ready, because if they have a Kakuna, they evolve this turn, put a Kakuna down, and they paralyze us. We can evolve and, resolve that. So they've opened with their best hand because they've got both Kakunas online. It's like, what else could you ask for? Yeah, so we can put our Eevee down, put our whole hand down, evolve, so now we're not injured anymore. We can attack, and even if they have a Beedrill, they won't hit us hard enough unless they run Giovanni, which I don't think they do. They have space for it. Okay, wow. They've opened with the perfect hand because they've got both Beedrills online, within like the third turn. It's crazy. But what they don't know is I can take them out. Because I've got my Meowscarada, I've got my red, and also the fact that their second Beedrill has no energy. So they'll be down 2 points. Yeah, so this should be an easy win. Because they can't attack next turn. Literally, they open with their perfect hand. It's just that I'm a pretty good counter for them. And I waited to evolve. I think that wasn't an issue even. Like waiting to evolve. Them Sabrina doesn't do anything because I can add an energy, withdraw it. The game is done already. Because I'll hit them for 150. They can't do anything. And even, I think, could they have done anything? Not really, because I would have come in and taken out their Beedrill either way. I had the Sabrina ready. And then putting the Sprigatito down was just, the best route to win because I don't have to faff. I don't have to go for the Beedrill. But I think that was their way of thinking they could do something. Okay, we go second. Okay, we have the Eevee. We can attack first turn. Okay, they have a Celebi, which gives us time to attack it. We don't have the Sprigatito yet. And we can even hit them with red. Okay. Okay, you get one hit off. That's not bad. Next turn, we can hit them with 70. And with the red, we can hit with 90. And I think, we want to keep this Leafeon alive as much as possible. So it's out of range for them to hit, like to take us out in the next turn. Hit them for 70, take it down. Then it's up to them what they want to do. Do they want to risk it? Because either way, they don't take us out. Likelihood they'll withdraw it. Yeah. Do they have the evolution? No. So we can't. I forgot we haven't evolved it yet, so we can only attach it to a grass Pokemon. Yeah, for them it was done. We'll take out this. We'll take out that. They'll put the Celebi back in. It'll be the same situation. Yeah, to run Superior Celebi, that was a classic deck. We're 9-1 right now. So we are climbing up 11-11. Well, the 11-11. The name is Triple H. The WWE wrestler is playing us. Going first. Not the best if you're leading with Sprigatito, but we can evolve quick. Okay, another Celebi. Interesting. The game wants me to fight against Celebis. Yeah, no point putting the Eevee down. I wouldn't have been fast either way. But do you want to use Call for Help? Try and get the Meowscarada out. Okay, so they're starting the same way. They use a Pokedex. For you to have a Pokedex, your hand must be like, yeah, because I've got the Meowscarada, I'm not too fast about using Call for Help. I just want to get the Meowscarada out. So they can potentially take my Forgato out because they'll have 2 energy, but they'll have to hit 2 heads. Okay, so they potentially have got the Superior as well. So I do have to worry about that. Okay, so I survive. Okay, and then blank. And they gotta say goodbye to their Celebi. So as soon as I defeat this Celebi, I wouldn't be surprised if they concede. I can evolve my Eevee. Then I can start powering it up. I don't even need to use red. So they lose all their energy. Do they have a superior ready already? Do they concede? Okay. They want to play, which is pointless. They can't attack yet. All they're doing is just surviving. Concede should be happening sometime now. Okay, they want to delay the inevitable. I'll just put my Leafeon in, take him out in one hit. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Like I could have Cyrus them. So they want to use this as fodder, but I'll need 1 point. In their head, they probably thought I'll hit them for 60, they'll have 10. They can evolve it maybe, or then retreat it and then come out with a superior. But they wouldn't have done enough damage. So that's game done. So that 10-1. So we're on a decent streak now. So 10-1 overall, and that's four games in a row. Maybe on this session we just focus on our streaks, or for this session what our win-loss is, because it'll be skewed by, because early on you probably have more wins than losses because of the opponents you're facing. It just depends on how your deck structured or what Pokemon we have. Okay, so then open with Shaman, which is probably not the best way for them to open, because they'll have to use a leaf, use an XP to get it out. They've got Dark Energy, so I'm guessing this could be a typical Giratina Darkrai deck. We've got our evolutions ready. We've got the Flogato, we've got the Meowscarada and double Leafeon. So we can evolve our full set, and we can do them pretty much a lot of damage. And yeah, I don't really need to attack. I can evolve, start putting the energies on. Yeah, I don't care about, it's like, I'd rather ramp up. Yeah, I can spread the energy out now, because next turn I can attach an energy with my ability as well as from the energy zone. So I'll be able to attack next turn either way with my Leafeon. If they attack, that means, yeah, game over. They should have just conceded at this point, unless they didn't realize my Forest Breath gives me 8 energy. Do they concede early on? No, they don't. They want to wait you out. I'll evolve. Yeah. So because they have no other bench, it's game over for them, because they have nothing else to put in place. 1 point equals 3 points in this scenario. So that was a quick, easy win. Yeah, if you start with Shaman, not good. We didn't even get to see what else they were running. Okay, let's see. Level 34. We are going first, Eevee. Okay, yep. Start with Eevee. Okay, Arceus. So we can hit them. No, it'll take us a fair few turns. So they have Dark Energy, so I'm guessing Darkrai. They're running a Darkrai? Crobat? Would they even run Giratina in this? I'm guessing it's a Darkrai, Arceus, maybe a Crobat to use its ability with Arceus. Okay, so they have a Zubat, so it is a Crobat line. So I won't be able to attack this turn. would have been great if we got the Flogato. Then we could have scared them a bit. Okay. They're running Murkrow, Honchkrow. Honchkrow can attack our bench for 50. So we can attack this turn. If we don't take them out, we damage them. Yeah, I kind of need the Flogato and then Meowscarada. Okay, so we got the Flogato. What did they do? Did they retreat? Okay, so they've got, wow, so they've got the Crobat out. Yeah, I want to see if we can get the Meowscarada out. Okay, 2 heads. This game might be done. They'll probably withdraw thinking we've got the Meowscarada ready to take it out. Did they have a Leaf or X speed? Yeah, this might be game done for us. They don't mind the Meowscarada, the Honchkrow to take a hit. It's pretty tanky. We don't even have a Meowscarada. Maybe, I think we, Sabrina. Is there a point? Yeah, I forgot that we don't have any evolved. What do they put in? Maybe they know because we don't have. Yeah, they're like, we don't have the Meowscarada. They don't mind putting that in. And they probably don't even mind losing the Arceus even. Like the next turn, they'll take out 2 of our Pokemon. Okay, so we do get the Meowscarada eventually. We take them out, but the Honchkrow can take us out. They can Cyrus. Yeah, not looking good. Do they have another Arceus? Or do they have... Yeah, do they have another Arceus? Yeah, it's probably game over. They'll hit our Leafeon. I don't think we have another Erica. I think we only have 1 Erica. We won't be able to take this out. Yeah, game over. We'll let them finish. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. And they're running something spicy, something different. Like the Honchkrow. With the double Crobat. So that takes us to 5 wins, 1 loss. So what we'll do is we'll carry on with the deck. We'll lose again. We'll try out, give a teaser of another deck that we're going to use. Maybe the Wugtrio. Give that a try. It's not a very meta deck, but it is fun. We have been tryharding a bit the Meowscarada, and our overall record isn't bad. It's like 11-2, and we can start having a bit more fun. Yeah, 1 more loss and we'll change it around. So we might do 1 battle with a new deck, or if we go on a run, we'll just switch it up after a while. Okay, so they're running the Venusaur. What else are they running with? Maybe Shaman. Okay, Superior, so they can get their energy ramping pretty quick. Because obviously with 4 energy, they can hit 400 and hit for 100, not 400. Obviously heal at the same time. Let's see if we can get our Pokemon out. If we can evolve, hit it hard. Okay, so they chose not to attack, but rather evolve. So I am assuming that they have the Venus already. Yeah, so let me slow them down a bit. Because I would expect them to let the Snivy go down. Okay, weird play. They want to protect the Snivy. But what they don't know is we've got the Meowscarada, we can hit them hard. We've got 2 reds. Yeah, let's protect that Eevee. And that we hit them for 130. I think this is game over for them. I think they should have let the Snivy go down. Then they would have had the energy to hit us for 100. But now they only hit us for what, 60? They probably have double potion, Erica, a cape as well. Is Erica coming out as well? Or even a Pokemon Center? Okay, they don't. They go back up to 130. Okay, no, they don't even have. Yeah, it was a game over. They know we get hit them for 130 already. I forgot they didn't even have the giant bloom ready because they wasted that energy on the Snivy. Yeah, 12 and 2, not bad. I'm not doing bad. 6 and 1. It's the same as yesterday. We did 6 and 1 yesterday. Is this where it ends? Is that where the limit is for us? Well, if we lose, it would be the worst. Even worse record would be 6 and 2. Okay, they're using something different. A coughing. So it'd be probably a Giratina Koga deck. Okay, another Murkrow. Has something come out around this? It's a decent card. Stage 1 hits for 50 to the bench. Not bad. Something spicy that will catch people out. And not very heavy on EXs. They're not even running the Arceus EX. Yeah, we are struggling. We're breaking hard because we don't have evolution lines. Yeah, this isn't going to work because we can heal and they'll still hit us, take us out. So there's no point wasting anyone's time. Okay, so I think what that means is we switch out our deck and you get to see the other deck that we're running. So we won't do the Meowscarada again because we've seen it, even though it's a different deck with Carnival and Arceus, we go to the Wugtrio. So running Wugtrio with Palkia and Articuno and the Manaphy. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably change it around a bit and probably get some used to what's the best way to use it. Okay, we go second. Okay, we don't start off with a Manaphy, but we do get to hit on the first turn, and his damage output isn't bad. Hits for 30. And what are they running? Okay, so they're running a Mewtwo Giratina deck, I'm guessing. So they're pretty tanky. So it'll be somewhat difficult for our Wugtrio to hit, but we've got time to set up. Okay, so we do have the Manaphy. Okay, another mana 3. Not the best. Yeah, let's just ramp up our energy as much as possible. Get it on. Might as well put that mana on. Eventually we can try and dawn from it. So not the worst thing. Okay. Okay, spreading the energy out. Okay, don't get a Wugtrio yet. I think we just ramp our energy, lose this mana fee. Let's attack with the Mewtwo, take our mana fee out. Hopefully we get something, or we can Iono. Their hand is pretty thick as well. I think the best thing is would be to Iono now. Like a professor's research will give us 2 cards. Iono will replace all 4 cards. There's a chance we'll get a Wugtrio. And we get an Articuno. So what I'm hoping is all 3 hits goes on the Mewtwo. That would be our best bet. No. Okay. So they'll hit us for 50. Actually, if they dawn, they can take out this Wugtrio. They can still dawn. Rocky Helmet. Damn. So we still have to hit them 3 times. And next turn they'll hit us for 150 for definite. Yeah, this situation is not great. Do I Sabrina get rid of the Mewtwo? I think. Okay, now we get our other Wugtrio. So whatever I put in, I'll lose. I can't put an EX because they'll wipe it out. My best bet is, yeah, my only hope is just do some damage. They take this out and not have a Cyrus. If they have a Cyrus, game over anyway. The other option would have been to try and hit the Wugtrio and all of it to hit on Mewtwo. Either way, it would be RNG. Okay, so that's a loss. I think we'll carry on with the Wugtrio, but we'll end it here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!